We're at Vivint Smart Home Arena, the home of the Jazz, as 2K Sports brings you today's action. Live from Salt Lake City, Utah. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. For the Philadelphia 76ers, they come in off that loss to the Celtics in Boston. And that does your confidence, guys, no favor. They got manhandled in that one. It wasn't pretty.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating.
Some veterans on these teams, Clark. What are you looking for and how that will impact the game?
Well, Kevin, you know, when you've got experienced players on the court, then you typically have a composed team. And that means that you won't see either team really get rattled. And I think because both teams have great experience, we're going to have a hard-fought, competitive matchup where neither team really is flustered at all.
I ain't gonna lie.
Utah calls timeout. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing off.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
Make coffee. I had two cups already. I heard the microwave. You say you get some drink. I said you must have made the coffee.
Get my hands for Jazz Dancers Dance Team.
It's the Jazz now. Pass to Bogdanovic. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Bogdanovic has got the first basket of the game for the Jazz. And after a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, Greg, Mike Conley came roaring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his All-Star debut that far into his career. It had to feel something like redemption. And I tell you, he's not done yet. Has a nice new contract to prove it.
James Harden.
And the jam by Harden.
One of the game's best drivers without question. James Harden loves to shift gears, change of pace, slow, fast, intermediate speed, and then use that body of his to shield the ball. Nightmare defending.
I passed to him, B.
Pass to Green.
Shit.
Embiid with it.
Yeah, man, it's stupid, man.
Plays it up and banks it in.
He's just too big, too powerful, too skilled. Not worried about whoever's defending him at all.
Mitchell wide open. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Mitchell's got 5.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
And the shot is good.
Embiid has such balance and agility for a big man. He's able to work through contact and still finish with touch.
Here's Mitchell. It's hauled in by Harris. Green with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. Here's Embiid. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4 or 5.
Bogdanovich wide open.
All these 3 points.
And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
Bogdanovich is a versatile scorer, a threat from all over the court.
Going Packers for him. Yeah, I mean, it's so whack, man. That's stupid. Nobody even around you. You fucking going backwards.
The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game.
Making turnovers.
Bogdanovich, no luck.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Harden. And Harden
I should have
will
been
miss
an
stop.
Not many guys have a handle like James Harden, exceptional at slicing up the defense.
Down low. Here's Mitchell. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Trains the three-pointer. He's got 9.
So far, he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Pass to Embiid.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
That shot misses. Some solid defense from Gay. Jazz leading by 4. Mitchell in the corner. Over Harden. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all. That's serving it up on a platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Now here's Conley. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And here's Mitchell from the arc. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown.
That shit's crazy.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
Utah leading. Poked away. And stolen by Thibault. Here's Korkmaz. They get it again. Pass to Maxey. Thibault on the wing. Tries again. Tips it. And it's Millsap with the extra effort.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I'll tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Here's Conley. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
And it's slammed in by Millsap.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
A 3 from
Every
Bogdanovich.
3-pointer, man.
And Utah, another 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard
Okay,
for
let
me
me see
to
if
watch
that
this.
drop.
I mean, the defense practically giving them those
That's
shots.
bullshit, because I be open a lot of times when shit
Millsap
don't
misses.
fall.
The drive by Mitchell. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. He gets it up.
That's good.
It doesn't go for him. What a performance for Bojan Bogdanovich. He has been the story for the Utah Jazz. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Back to the action after this word. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And the guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
A terrific all-around player for many years. Millsap, part when healthy, continues to impact the game.
A pro's pro, Kevin. Just rock solid, impactful, steady, reliable. Stretches the floor with the three-point shot. Always in the right spot defensively. Rebounds well at both ends. I mean, just really the consummate pro and value-added player. And an all-star multiple times as well.
Drills the three-pointer.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Sixers ball. Coming onto the floor for the 76ers.
I'm ready to say. That shit.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first.
And Harden really looks like he's been having fun out there.
I would agree with that, Kevin. And he says he's the same way off the court, too. I don't know him off the court, but he says he loves meeting new people. I don't have any trouble believing that. He enjoys engaging with kids. And certainly the bright tennis shoes are part of everybody's NBA attire now, but he wears it as an expression of his personality.
And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden. That is his first foul of the game. And the Jazz making a change here.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve. Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. And it's sent back by Millsap.
Can't ignore Millsap's defensive instinct. Excellent timing, rising up the block shot.
Substitution, Joel Embiid.
Who's taking the ball out?
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. 6 on the shot clock. The drive by Mitchell. That one, no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way.
They haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the board, we're certainly seeing the effort.
James Harden.
Harden gets the bucket.
You know, everybody knows Harden is lights out from behind the arc, so if you're defending him, you've got to take that away.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
The jump was the setup.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert may get overlooked, but his coach understands what he means to the Utah Jazz. Quinn Snyder says his presence on the floor gives us a chance. He's our most important player as far as how he anchors our team. He's the foundation. Kevin, the way they win games, that's saying something.
He is a defensive player of the year multiple times. Phenomenal player. Thanks, D.A. And it's Harden with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers, trailing by 2. And the foul called by Korkmaz. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow.
In the first half.
The Jazz working the ball around now. Traps in the tray.
As the game has gone along, they've got more and more aggressive on the back line.
Well, it's paid off with a greater rate of second chance hoops. I mean, great effort to build this lead on their part.
Here is House. James Harden picking up that last basket. Pass to House. Now Bogdanovich. They get it back. Here's Alexander Walker.
This got a lot of bullshit in it.
Outside Bogdanovich. Misses the 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
There's Embiid.
Boy, what a find. Harden's passing skill. Incredible. James did win an assist title, you know.
Pass to House. And And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Joel Embiid. That's his first.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
At the line for the Jazz, Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
Them motherfuckers will never win a championship. Jazz.
And the first one drops.
Now Jordan stopped that shit.
He's perfect from the line this time. The 76ers trailed by 3. To the middle. Here's Harris. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
And they're beginning to
I thought
just
Harris was
flat
gonna
out
miss
fall
that
apart
shit, man.
defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
To the paint. Now Harden. After Bogdanovich missing on that last 3-pointer.
Yeah, I know. He run right with you like he playing defense. That shit be getting on my fucking nerves.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean,
Like,
his
spread the
hot
floor.
streaks guys don't last minutes, they
Space the
last
floor.
days.
Boom. Then you bring your
And
defense
at
right
the
next to it.
offensive end, he's done about as
Shit's
much
crazy.
as they could have hoped for today.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game.
Keep going down. What you doing, dude?
Pass to Maxey. Now, here is Harden. He's covered by Clarkson. Now here's Embiid. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one. Embiid got 6 in the quarter. The drive by Clarkson. And a missed layup.
That's the kind of D you need.
No, I made 2 of them.
They were
2 of them
all over.
Yeah.
What a performance
Not even a
for
butter
Bojan
sweet, but
Bogdanovich.
always
He
back
has
there.
been the story for the Utah Jazz.
Two times.
He has been a long-range assassin today. With his work that quarter, his total number of threes
That's
is
why
up
I
to
shoot
7.
it might go.
And we'll be back with you shortly.
Yeah.
We've got second-half
But I
action
seen
for
the
you, and if
motherfucker
the
hit
next
butter
couple
beat.
quarters are similar to the first, this
Oh,
one could
damn.
go down to the last possession. It's Harden with the
Harden
drive.
make motherfuckers stupid.
And the jam by Harden.
Well, that's what James Harden does. He scores the basketball as well as anybody, doing what he does best.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Third quarter
might go
here,
to some
and
games,
5
man.
lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Pass to Bogdanovich. As Azubuike trying to break free. Jazz working now with the fresh shot clock. Misses
That was
him
a
close.
mismatch, too. I don't know how you
The
missed that.
76ers lead. It's Harden with the drive. And the jam by Harden.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader. Very positive in his approach.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Driving the lane. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his
And Greg, Harris has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
And Kevin, he's always had it in
basketball,
it.
dude.
Now that he's a veteran, he's earned the right. He always seems to bring the guys together.
The first one falls. Both teams deciding to change it up. Both good from the line that time. And the 76ers with possession. It's a 1-point game. 76ers moving the ball
Yeah,
around.
man. I mean, I got to lose it.
And he gets it to go. Green's got his first
There's
bucket
some
of the night.
players out here, man.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10
Yeah,
straight
this game
points
is hard.
in the paint.
I mean, you got
That's
some
not
good
the kind of
players out
streak you want to be part of
Supposed to be
defensively.
playing.
Tighten it up, fellas.
here. Play all day. Yeah. Because they
Now,
get
here's
some of them
Gabe.
get. Yeah.
Taking a look at
This
the
some of them
scoring
get paid.
numbers
You ain't
right now,
playing
he
them.
averages
They
about 9
ain't
points a
match
game.
you. You ain't in it even. They lead.
Shot clock at 6.
Nah.
Got a piece of it.
Yeah.
And stolen by
I be looking
Feigl.
at them games. I be like,
It's
come on.
deflected. Here's Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
I think his unselfish attitude is really a big part of what makes
Golden State
Millsap a leader
NBA
on
player?
the court, and the ability to make some dynamic passes doesn't hurt either.
Oh, the Warriors?
And there's the defensive 3-second call.
Curry?
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Oh, you beat him.
Jordan Clarkson. Shooting.
Oh, I'm right. Yeah. Somebody scored like 60-something points for Curry on me. I was mad as shit. I mean, he was just shooting all threes with Curry. I was like, this is insane. Yeah, man.
They throw good.
Yeah.
You know, one of those rare second-round picks who played well immediately. Clarkson was first team all-rookie and continues to develop.
This dude was Asian, and he only played with the Warriors, man. Be kicking my. I played with him twice. I ain't fucking with you.
And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. The long distance three is buried.
Oh, for real?
You know, Clarkson really working on his range and defense.
But you got tiers. You just can't play with them all the time.
Pass to Korkmaz.
Tier 1. They ain't in tier 1.
Idle for three. And Haskell pulls it down.
Jazz?
Utah trailing here.
Well, why they in fucking 3? This 3, ain't it? What's this? This 1? Oh, yeah, that's right. Because I've been playing 3 last couple of
And
games.
he's good on the three ball.
Clicking on the 3 and shit.
Clarkson's got 7.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond.
So you only play with the Jazz?
You know, the only way that's
in
going to
tier
turn
1?
around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
And Philadelphia has possession. Following the shot by Rudy Gay. Here's Feibel. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
But you can't play with him every tier, though.
Decision making by Millsap.
That's
He's
what I'm
one of
saying.
those guys his teammates really enjoy playing with.
Sixers is not in every tier.
Clarkson outside. Pass to Alexander Walker. Clarkson
But that's how they
looking for
have
an
it.
opening. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
7 Sixers.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but don't like to see it when the
So you
game
get
is this
used
close.
to him.
Joel Embiid.
And the 76ers making a change here.
Yeah. I be switching it
Okay, well,
up.
let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Utah Jazz last season was elite at both ends of the floor. Sixth Man of the Year winner Jordan Clarkson says, 3 things we've been doing well are playing fast, sharing the basketball, and defense. We're playing a fun style
But
of
you won't play
basketball
with
and
nothing-
just keep
nothing but
racking
them
up
two.
the wins. Guys?
They are fun to watch and a handful.
Jail.
DA thanks.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just
And the foul called on Korkmaz.
That's his
That'll be his
personal
second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game.
Harden and B. But
Pass
shit,
to
even
Alexander
Maxey was
Walker.
alright. Without
Clock at
Harden.
6. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. That's a free basket right there.
He hit it in the ball. He hit it in the basket. What the fuck?
That's a very close
crazy.
call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the
ass.
way down.
Out to Harris. Fires
I
it
didn't
up.
even throw the hands. I tried to throw the speed. They go all the way out to the
Tell you what, say what you
They
will
do
about
that shit.
Gay and his defense,
Right
but
there.
he's working at it. Tireless effort.
And at the close
That's
of the
too
third
slow.
quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Jazz lead by 2. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action.
Come on, fans.
And with these teams locked in the
Yeah,
very
don't
close
even
contest,
jump.
this fourth quarter promises to be a
Yeah.
good one.
Right. Just reach their hand out.
And so it's Utah here with the ball. The lead is 2. Rudy Gay on the wing. Jazz passing it around. The 3. Offensive rebound. Conley for 3. Pass to Hernan-Gomez. And the foul called on Danny Green. That is his first foul of the game. And Utah making a change here.
Checking in for the Jazz, Rudy Gobert.
Gay outside. Lets the 3 fly. Good on the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Now here's Conley. A 3-pointer off the mark.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Pass to Niang. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
James Harden.
Niang's got his first 2 points of the night. Conley into the lane. Here's Alexander Walker. From downtown. And the Jazz, another 3.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3 happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Now here's Conley. To the wing right side. Pass to Hernan-Gomez. There's the 3. And again, Michael Conley for 3. Conley's got 9 points here in the second half.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And the 76ers call time here. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. He told them this is gut check time. This is when it gets real and when it gets fun. We're here to play in these big moments. Let's make this one count. Kevin, by my count, that's 5 cliches.
Thank you, David.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
That's a big-time bucket from Harris. I mean, so cool, confident, and composed in these big moments. He's made for them.
A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Here's Maxey. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Conley's shot is off. The 76ers trail by 4. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovic.
That's his first.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Utah.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
And you've always heard of guys being in a zone shooting, but you can be in a zone passing the basketball, and we've seen that tonight as well.
Now here's Conley. And it's Mitchell missing.
Some beat on him.
And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Pass to Maxey. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. A 2-point game. And slam dunk by Gobert.
What a shot. Gobert showing he has
pass the fucking ball.
in the clutch.
Gobert with the block. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Here is Harden. Tries a 3 off the inbound. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Here's Mitchell. Green with the block.
Excellent defender is Danny Green. He's instinctual, and he's got great court awareness defensively.
And Whiteside sends it back. And the foul called on Danny Green. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's Utah now. They lead by 4.
And you know, Embiid is a decorated defender, a guy who consistently brings energy on this end of the floor.
And it's Harden slamming it down.
Man, they're getting a fantastic effort from James Harden.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Another miss by Utah.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
To take the lead. Off target from downtown.
I did try, man.
One shot on the way. And that one
I did.
is off. And so it's Utah who's fired to the win. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to